Morning Live.
Thank you, Leanne.
Susan, how true is this perception?
It is a lot truer than we would like it to be.
Yeah.
In fact, we have problems with the enforcement and effective implication of the Domestic Violence Act. So that puts victims off reporting it and taking the necessary action to protect themselves. And unfortunately, victims are mostly women and children, and they are the ones who need to be protected by the police.
Yeah.
So this initiative... No.
Continue, please continue.
Well, this is an initiative between the Law Society of South Africa, and that is the attorney's profession, and attorneys will be acting pro bono in this whole training session with the police. And what we have done is we've started at the police commissioner provincial levels, and we've already met with all the heads of the provincial departments of the South African Police Services. We've heard what their challenges are. We've explained what we perceive the public challenges to be.
Yeah.
And we are now going to be filtering it down to the provinces themselves.
Good.
So each of the provinces will have a focus team which will consist of attorneys and NGOs. And we will start with the station commanders, and then we will go into the actual police stations.
Fantastic.
And train the people on the ground who are dealing with the public face-to-face.
Yeah. I mean, because when you walk in, it's a very difficult situation. It no doubt is. I mean, nobody wants to be in that situation. Never mind walk into a police station and then be treated with disrespect, because I think that's the biggest problem. How did this relationship come about between the Law Society and the SAPS?
Well, the Law Society has people who sit on committees like myself who are very passionate about these kind of things. And this is a joint initiative between the Family and Gender Committees of the Law Society of South Africa. And the members just decided to approach the South African Police Services and make the proposal. And let me not hesitate to add that the South African Police Services have a lot of pressure, have very good training. However, you need to have buy-in from the very top before the people at the very bottom will actually believe it and will put it into effect.
Was it easy
and a lot
for
of
you?
them see it as just unnecessary administrative work, and it's an irritation.
Was it easy for you? Did you have buy-in from the very top without hesitation?
Without hesitation. The public violence... sorry, I've forgotten the divisions of the police, but from the very top, the training people and the public perception people who deal with policing with face-to-face started talking to us. And then I have to say we had a meeting in Joburg with all the provincial commissioners and people in charge of the provinces, and they were more than keen to become involved in this. So it is something that I have to say is getting buy-in from the police and the attorneys and the NGOs. Fantastic. And hopefully we will be able to better serve the public.
Yeah, and see tangible results. When does it start? How long does it run for? Is this an ongoing thing, which I hope it is, because you know there's constantly changing leadership within the SAPS and more cops coming in, and we all know the story. Yes. So is this something that is now going to last forever?
Well, forever is the long time.
I suppose it is.
It has started. We have had buy-in. The next phase is to meet with the station commanders, and those, I believe, are the most important people, because they are the ones who set the tone for the police stations.
Yeah.
So if they buy in and if they want to become involved in ensuring the effectiveness of the Domestic Violence Act and protecting the victims, then the people who work for them will do so as well.
All right. Your members are also offering free assistance on domestic violence matters this month. I've been told this. Tell us more about this.
Well, when it's so-called Women's Month, we often define an issue and then offer services, usually at the courts.
Yeah.
So it'll be something to do with people's lives, and we will go and sit at desks at the courts in the relevant areas and assist members of the public with free legal advice for a certain period of time.
Yeah. All right. And this is the particular part that you're helping
Issue.
with domestic violence.
Flavor of the month, yes.
It breaks my heart, doesn't it? It's that it would only happen in August.
It's a terrible thing.
I know. It should happen all the time. And I see your face. I see the dismay in your face when you say, yeah, I know, just because of August, Women's Month, so-called Women's Month. This should be all the time, not just in August.
Well, I have to tell you, Leanne, when I walked into the reception area of your studios, I saw a banner which is for the 16 days of violence, and it says against gender violence 365 days a year.
Yeah.
So if everybody could adopt that attitude, that's what we're looking for.
All right. Well, I'm glad we got somebody with your attitude who is now dealing with this situation. So, Susan, keep up the good work, and I hope that there really are tangible results that come out of this partnership. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.